Nana, he's been to semi-finals of the Nations League. He's been to 2 finals in the Euros. He's been to the World Cup semi-finals and another quarter-final appearance during his stint as head coach. But Endra, who showed difference on the pitch, Nana, quality, it was coaching. The difference on the pitch wasn't down to quality because player for player, England players are more. Nana no more in class in Spain players. She player for player. Jude Bellingham, Foden, Kane, Bukayo Saka, Rice. Nana, look at the quality in the England national team and compare that to Spain. Morata won't be starting for England. Won't be starting. Lamine Yamal wouldn't be starting for England. And then because he's not better than Bukayo Saka. Won't start it. Nico Williams won't start for England because Nico Williams is not better than Foden, who is playing at the left hand side. Dani Olmo won't start for England because Dani Olmo is not a better number 10 than Jude Bellingham. It's a player for player. The English were far ahead. But aside that, Nana Bo ne da hono. What was the tactics? And I felt sorry for Gareth Southgate, especially after England players Nana Omwa Brea Betikano. That was how I saw. That was how awful they were in the last 20 minutes after they equalized. Then you had momentum on your side. Then you just sit aloof and allow Spain to take the game to you. That was, they were the poorest. And I was asking, so what was the head coach doing? Only Spain a show. What's a cat? With 20 minutes to go. Were they trying to force extra time and an eventual penalty shootout? Or what were they doing? As a board, it's been simple. If you watch the last 20 minutes of that game, Nana, England just gave the game away. After all the hard work they did to equalize, they just gave the game away again to Spain. And let's not take anything from the Spanish national team.
Right.
And now catch us that the difference between 2012 Spain, 2008 Spain, any Spain and is their directness. And England allowed these young boys to grow in confidence. England for the jam more now say baby now to say boys in now soldier. Sometimes that's how critical coaching is in football. Gareth Southgate had a chance to win this trophy for England. But unfortunately, they lost it from the technical bench. Because there were no strict instructions. After you've equalized, 20 minutes to go. You are playing against a possession-oriented side. And you fail to hold on to the ball. If you get a chance, watch that game again. After the equalizer, you can say, Cole Palmer equalized for England. Watch the game again. The poorest I've seen England this tournament was the last 20 minutes in the final. They were shambolic. I wouldn't say they gave or they showed too much respect. Nana, they were just scared. Maybe I would want to use that word because say what you have momentum on your side. And I always said to say the coach had the materials, but he failed to utilize his materials. Unfortunately. Look at Cole Palmer's impact. Every single time he's come off the bench, Nana Shega any impact. I wouldn't say Phil Foden is not a better player. For a player to win the best player in the Premier League, Nana, he's a quality player. But Bissawo said, what did the coach do with regards to Foden's ability? They not be there. Even Bukayo Saka, throughout the entire tournament, yes, he came to light sometimes. But Nana, this is not the best of Bukayo Saka.
Right.
Player for player, England were far ahead. But Nana, Spain for they've always shown since some resurgence in 2008 under Luis Aragonés. Say they believe in the tiki-taka way. And that's not their thing. They adopted it at some point. And then they've trusted the system to the extent that even if it's not working, they still stick to it. And then Abayo brand of football. And then make just a man last year World Cup, they took it.
Yeah.
They've dominated. In my football, now Spain are dominating at every level. Same as the men. Because they have a more philosophy beyond Mujidiwum. Then I am born my basso. I had wanted England to win. Right. But sometimes no born one when you're dear out the bono and the chance of betting Gianna zone to win. Average players throughout. Some of these players, imagine Robin Lemart. No, England team will rim. The nomad. All England team will. Akalaport or call Saudi or more friendly BM. It's the same thing they did to Henderson. No, quality wise, no, England were ahead, but it just got down to the point where the coach had to tweak things, the adjustment, and he had it all wrong.
Right.
So congratulations to Spain for winning their 4th Euro title. Now on Argentina,